hello, love, 86, yeah, oi, love, 86, love, 86, love, 86, 86, love, 86. This is Lex. You can find me, Slex.me. And, well, when you go to Slex.me, you'll want to make sure that you watch these videos, and you'll want to make sure that you watch them in succession. And, well, it's some of the things that I just keep repeating, but I'm going to say it again and again and again and again and again because it's important. It's important. It's really important that you share these videos and that you like them and that you do all the good stuff. I mean, with these videos, talking about love, you can do something by sharing the love, share the love, share the love, share the love. Okay, and I thank you in advance. Thank you in advance. Thank you in advance. I thank you in advance. So, we were talking about transition from what we're really good at. And what we're really good at is being negative and downtrodden and pushing ourselves down. You gotta stop with the down and go up. Go up. I guess, because part of me has done the very same thing to do. And, one of the things that we tend to do when we're, when you're transitioning from one thing to the other, what the key is to this, my friend, is letting go of the negatives and the failures. You want to transition to a different level or a different things. You got to let go. You got to let go. You got to let go of the negatives and the failures and the things and your shortcomings and the things that you didn't do. Like I said, I came from somewhere along the line, it was instilled in me to kind of sort of be average, I mean, it's truth and being told, that, being average was okay. And I carried, I've been talking about that in one of my other videos, that I carried that in life, and how crucial it is for the kids, for the children, to know that what you're doing in school and what you're doing for yourself is for you. It's for you. It's for you. It's for you. It's for the benefit of you. The experience that you're putting yourself through in school on your own, sort of, that you're putting is the kind of experience you're going to take and the kind of performance that you're going to take later on with you in life. I'm guilty. I'll admit it. But one of the things that I came up to is once I got into high school, my parents didn't even care to even look at my report cards anymore. They didn't even care what grades I was getting. It was like there was a detachment that went on, I would say probably about the second semester, whatever, when you get your second report card, that they didn't even ask. They knew it was there. It's like it didn't matter anymore, And well, we won't. Yeah, well, we know that. I'm not going to get into that or anything, but I'm not the only one that's happening to right now. Is that I didn't get that support or encouragement or even care then, which is one of the points that I'm trying to make here, is that we usually don't get the kind of support and encouragement that we think we should get in life, or it just doesn't happen. And that doesn't necessarily mean that we need to point the fingers at anybody else, because really the bottom line is that we're in charge of our own lives, and we need to take responsibility for our own lives, no matter what age you are. The sooner you start to take responsibility for your own life and start to look at it in that particular way, that whatever you're doing in your life now is going to affect you later on in life, and the kind of experiences that you're putting yourself through now are the kind of experiences that you're going to take with you when you go later. When you go later, So So right then and there, so that's one of the things that happened to me that's kind of got me down, is that I've kind of had a little bit of an average experience, and then I kind of gave myself an average experience in other ventures that I did in life when I could have done a lot better. So I used to look at myself and kind of beat myself up with self-bat and beat myself up with that self-bat. And just kind of knock myself down. And then everything else that I did, it was kind of like it just mighty, little bit more difficult to be able to excel and to be able to do things at a higher level, because I was always kind of beating myself up about being average all the time. And that was just something that kept me down. And so I've had to work on that one. And so that for me is my example of letting go. When you're making a transition and you're doing other things in your life and you want to be able to reach and hit the goals that you want to do in life, you have to let go of the negative things that happened in your past, or the negative things that were put upon you, the negative things that were put upon you, the beliefs that were instilled in you because somebody told you this or somebody told you that, and then you believed it and you took it with you, and you allowed your life to be ruled by it, and you allowed your life to be going on. Because if you start when you're making this transition and you start paying attention, it's really easy to make this transition, honestly, to love and value and appreciate yourself, love and value and appreciate yourself. It's really easy to make this transition, because the thing that you're doing is paying attention to your self-talk and your and your thoughts and your feelings and your beliefs about yourself and all that kind of stuff. And you're just you start paying attention to that, and that just opens the door, just like, so it's really easy to make this transition when you're doing it. But by the same token, you have to let go of all the negatives about what you're doing, about being, that's part of, paying attention to your self-talk, is so that you can go on a little self-discovery and start paying attention to those things that you're saying about yourself, so you can let go of that. So you can stop. Stop doing those things. Like I was saying, I know some pretty highly successful people in life, but they're still, probably they come from that same place that I did, where the world is they talk about being hard on yourself. Yeah, if you can be hard on yourself, that's the thing that's going to push you and drive you. No. That's not gonna nurture you and help you by being hard on yourself and bringing up the negatives to try to force you into doing something better by reminding yourself of your negatives and your failures so that you can somehow be better than what you used to. By that, that's what we call dysfunctional. That's what we call dysfunctional. Okay? Yeah, it's because we dysfunctional, and you don't want to be this. Dysfunctional, no, you don't want to be dysfunctional. Don't be dysfunctional, okay? Don't be dysfunctional. You don't want to be driving with the brakes on, right? I mean, that's part of it right there. You don't want to be driving with the brakes on and reminding yourself of your failures and your shortcomings and all of those things. All the failures that you had in the past are not nurturing you to move forward. It's those things you got to let go of. You understand? You got to let go of those things. You got to let go of those things. You got to let go of your past failures, performances, shortcomings, whatever else it is, because you are not defined by everything that's happened in your past. You're not defined by everything that's happened in your past. You can change. You can change directions. You can move directions. You can say, that's who I used to be. Those are the things those are some of the things that happened and that I'm not proud of. Those are some of the things that happened and I'm not proud of, but it's okay, because I can still love myself, and by proving I love myself, I can change myself. Or by proving I can love myself, I can change myself, and that's That's fantastic. That's fantastic. It's fantastico, eh? It's fantastico. Yeah, yeah.